Hmm, interesting. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to one of my videos. Well, this is not a video, it's a live stream. So, welcome back to one of my live streams. Uh, in this occasion, I'm gonna be walking through somebody's junkyard, hoping to find something good. I'm looking for a few parts for Hondas. So let's see what I can find today. Okay, there's a few things that I wanna check on this Honda right here. Let me just change the blade on this thing. Get a new one on it. Okay, there it is. Let me check this. Let me check on this part right here. I just want to make sure it's not rusty from the inside. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Um, I think it looks kind of rusty, so I'm not gonna take it. But I still need the proportioning valve. It looks kind of bad, so I'm just gonna skip this car. Hey, what's going on, What's going on, Dave? How's this going, my guy? Man, there's a lot of great things about Junkyard. You can find a lot of things over here, and at the same time, you never know what you can find over here. Like there's crazy things that you can find. Let's see. I didn't saw what number of row is this one. This is row 20, so this is supposed to be row 21. Yes, this is a pull and pay. You gotta pull whatever you want, and then you pay. I like it that way. So that way you can take the bolts and everything. I mean, if you need them. Damn, a 67 Mustang? That's crazy, man. That's a good find. Actually, you don't see those anymore. So you got very lucky. Hmm. I'm gonna. This is not what I need. Let me see. I kind of need a proportion in bulk. I think I'm gonna take this one. Let me see. Oh, it was hit into a wall. Are you building a Mustang or something, or do you own one? Damn. Mm. Man, sometimes I pull auto parts for Mustangs. For example, the brake proportioning valve, or sometimes some interior parts, but you don't see like good finds over here. I mean, just the regular Mustangs from probably like 2000s. Nothing fancy, to be honest. If you got lucky, you can find like a GT, but nothing crazy, man. The Junkyard dog. That's crazy. Hey, I like the name. I ain't gonna lie. I like it. So how often do you go to the junkyards? You still go to the junkyards or not anymore? Do you drive a newer car now? I mean, it's fun to be here. I'm gonna wear a glove, so I'm not gonna get dirty my engagement ring. Sheesh. But you don't have it anymore, or you still have that that junkyard type. Damn, that's really nice, man. How long do it take you to have that car? Like to finish your project? Sheesh, blueprint 420 engine or 429 engine? Sheesh. So I'm talking with a real pro right now. Oh man, that must be sad. Sheesh. 3 years. Man, I will definitely cry after selling my car. I mean, it takes you a lot of time and effort. So that's why. Man, what happened with this thing? It's super tight. Super hyper tight. Sheesh, Corvette Kile? 1981 Cadillac red with sparkle and the paint still black leather good. Man, you're talking about real cars, like real beast. Well, let me tell you. Okay, I'm gonna leave this shit. I don't know what's going on with this bolt. I don't know what the hell is going on with the bolt, but I can just remove it. It's like hyper, super tight. Let me try one more time. From the back, that's gonna be all. Oh hell no! I can't remove the freaking bolt. I'm just gonna leave that shit. Fuck it. Yeah, so you used to have some nice cars, man. What do you drive now? Sheesh, with nitros? Damn, bro. I don't think that shit was legal. That's crazy. Look at that. Damn, you used to have a car with nitro? That's pretty crazy, man. That was definitely a beast. Sheesh. But what are you driving now? You have a regular car nowadays? Or you still have something like super fast? I don't have anything crazy like you do, but I have a Honda. I swapped the engine on it. I put a B20. Well, it's a Frankenstein conversion. A B18 black with a B20 head. Um, I got a GSR transmission. Stage 3 clutch. I put a T334 turbo on it, and it's running with E85. I chipped that computer, and yeah, it's a little fast. It's crazy, man. How you can um how you can make your cars a little faster with just a little mods or with just a few mods. Oh man, you should have a shop. That's crazy. That's why you have those crazy cars. Sheesh. Man, I would like to see the Cadillac. I know that's a nice car for sure. The Explorer is something like you see every day, but I'm pretty sure the Cadillac is like different, you know? Man, that would be nice to see it. She's a gangster. Yeah, man. That's nice. I would like to start a new project as well. Um, I'm not a mechanic, but I got um knowledge, you know? I know how to do a few things here and there. Not a pro, like I said, but I have some knowledge. Um, I would like to build something like I like that old Camaros. I would like to buy one of those, or probably something like a Pontiac Firebird. I like those also, but man, I'm planning to get married by next year, so probably I'm not gonna be able to do anything like that. Three on the three. What do you mean with that? Stuck with three on the three. Only upgrades were power steering and brakes. You don't race anymore? I stay in California, right? So we used to have a like a racetrack, but it got closed, and now it's a Amazon storage or something like that. So we're not able to. So we are not able to do anything crazy anymore. Um, I would love to, but man, everything is like a little not boring in California, but everything like for speeding or to race, they don't want you to do anything like that. So that's why they closed the speedway, and now we don't have nothing but the streets. And I don't want to be racing in the streets because I don't want to get in trouble. 3 on 3 is a turn for stick shift on the column. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, man, I don't like automatic cars. Like my Honda, if you see my other videos, I have it's a Honda hatchback from '90s, but it's also stick shift. Those are fun. It's really fun to drive stick shift. You don't see stick shift cars anymore, but it's super fun. Actually, I think it's the best. I'm not gonna lie. That's the best to drive a stick shift car. I remember not too long ago, like they closed the speedway probably like 2 3 years ago, and we used to, well, not me, but right, but I used to go to like some shows, or sometimes they used to do like the Honda something. It's like a car show they used to do every year. They still do it in Bakerfield, but Bakerfield is just a little far for me, so I just can't go anymore. But it used to be super fun. I wish uh, I wish the speedway is still open, but like I said before, it's closed now. So there's no fun for us anymore over here. There's no way we can do it. We can do a raid. I mean, just on the street, but the police is a little crazy right now over here. And since I'm trying to get married, I'm trying to stay out of trouble. So that's why I'm not into. Well, I'm into cars still, but I'm not trying to race or anything like that anymore. I'm just trying to stay away from any problems, to be honest. Shit is crazy, man. Ooh. Hey, Dave. I got a big question for you, if you don't mind. How old are you, my guy? Like, you used to have a shop, and you have a lot of like great cars, but all these. So just it's just a like, I don't know. I hope you don't mind, man. But I would like to know, how old are you? I'm still in my 20s. Oh, 27. Oh, that makes a little sense, man. Yeah. Okay, I got another question. Do you miss like the old times where you can? I think it used to be a little better. Nowadays, cars are a little faster. I think. Like, man, I'm 28 already. Uh, and I'm gonna get married pretty soon. So, of course, man, I try to enjoy my 20s, but I'm getting older, to be honest. And since I'm trying to get married, right? That's why I come to the junkyard and I purchase and resell auto parts just in order to make a little extra money, because I'm trying to buy a house right now. And, houses are freaking expensive right now. Super, hyper expensive. And I'm not even monetizing on YouTube, at least not yet, but I'm still trying. So, what's your advice, man? Do you think I shouldn't get married? Dude, you're not gonna, nowadays it's so freaking hard to find a nice woman. But I think I found one. That's why I'm trying to get married, man. Mm, that's very smart. I ain't gonna lie. I might gonna have to do the same. Do you have any advice for me? I don't think it's tight. I like that. I like that. I mean, she works a lot, dude. Uh, she's a hardworking woman, but still, I got you. I understand what you're saying. You don't want to get divorced and your ex woman to take all your money, and especially you with a shop. I can. I'm pretty sure you used to do like good money back then. I'm just a brokey teenager, but still, I'm trying to do my best. That's what I'm gonna do, man. It's crazy. Do you have any kids, brother, or no? I feel like with kids, everything is even harder. I don't know. I don't have any, at least not yet. Kind of want to. I mean, sometimes, or maybe you don't think this right now, but when you get even more older, you're in the 40s right now. But if you get more older, like on your 60s or your 70s, you might want some company. You don't think so? I mean, I don't supposed to be the one giving you lessons. I mean, you have more experience in life, at least more than me. But let me know. I would like to know what you think about that. Damn, what size is this? It's a 13. I'm happy single. Yeah, man, you might be happy right now, but what about later? Later, alligator. Damn, this is 14. What the hell? What are you gonna do when you get older? Have you think about that? This thing is really bad. Look at this, yeah. Hell no. Hmm. I don't know. I should probably take it or not. It looks kind of rusty. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I don't want to waste more time on this thing. So I'm just gonna leave it. Hey, don't get me wrong, okay? It's just a question. I mean, I want kids, like I said before. At the same time, I don't want any kids. It's weird, man. Like I know they're super expensive, and especially nowadays, I'm not even sure if I can afford a kid. You know, like you said before, there's a lot of kids in the world already, and but I'm not even rich, but I need to leave like a legacy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ah, man, you're gonna live way longer than that. Come on now. Nobody knows about the future. Okay, there's another question. If you still have money, who are you gonna leave that money to? Like you're gonna leave it to the government so they can take advance. Come on, man, you gotta leave. That's why you need some kids. What is that? CPCA? I'm so sorry, brother, but I'm Hispanic, so you gotta explain me that. I need an explanation about what is CPCA. How do you eat that? Nah, being honest, I don't know what is that. What is it? CPCA. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Uh Look, I respect your opinion. That's your decision. I mean, at the end of the day, you can do anything you want in this life. And if you are happy that way, well, just enjoy, man. Fuck it. You know? What kind of cats do you have? Have you seen those like exotic cats that look like lions? Okay. I think those are like Egyptian cats or something like that. I don't even know, man. Shameless cats. Hey, and another question. What happened with your shop? You don't have it anymore? You sold it or you closed it for good? What happened? Tell me the history on that. I sold it. How much did they give you for? I mean, I know. I'm asking a lot of stupid questions that I don't supposed to, but you don't know me. I don't know you. So I just want to know. It's not like I'm gonna go home. It's not like I'm gonna go to your house and I'm gonna steal it. You know, it's just a friendly question. Don't get me wrong, please. Or if you don't want to tell me, just tell me like a good um advice, just in case anyone wants to open a shop. What is a good advice in that case scenario? Man, the thing is, I think it used to be easier to do something like that. Nowadays, I think it's a little harder, and especially because of money. You have to work your ass off in order to have enough money to open a shop. Yeah, yeah, I think that's really true. What you say? If you are honest people, you're gonna have business no matter what. You know, even if we go through a recession or whatever, people always is gonna look for you. So that makes sense, man. So that tells me that you are really honest people. I like it. That's good. Actually, that's really good. Where are you located, David? Are you? I mean, I know you're in the U.S., but I'm in California. It's a little crazy over here. Mm, Pennsylvania. How's over there? Never been to Pennsylvania before. Have you been in California? If you haven't, you should check it out, man. It's really nice over here. Nice weather, pretty much all year long. Um, a lot of beaches. If I ever want to go to Pennsylvania, what do you recommend from there? Like, there's any place that I should check it out or something like that? Man, I finally found one. Ah, $500. What the hell? That's a that's a badass deal. I'm not gonna lie, man. That's a really good deal. What the hell? That thing was pretty much new. That's crazy. And they gave it to you. That was pretty much like a gift. You don't think so? Negative 500. That's crazy, too. Sheesh. That's a really good deal. Fuck. Did you ever purchase like cars from auctions? Or that wasn't a thing back then, back days? I tried like I tried to I tried to like do flippings on cars. I used to I did it a few times where I was buying cars from AAA, not AAA, but what is the name of this place? Like Carfax, not Carfax. Damn, I forget the name of this place. But it's a big company that sell cars, and there's a lot of people doing that nowadays, especially over here in California. You can purchase the cars, fix them, and resell them. Man, so you're telling me that you are a millionaire or something like that? Because you used to have a shop, you used to have a dealer. Man, that's good, man. I mean, I'm happy for you, you being a smart guy. So smart people makes money. And you being a hard worker also, because I'm gonna use myself as an explanation, but a lot of my friends doesn't want to do anything like a side job or anything like that. They're freaking lazy, man. And look at me, I'm pulling parts from a junkyard just to make a little profit. I mean, I'm not gonna get rich, but at least I make like $65,000 out of this last year. Something is something, little by little. I'm happy for you, brother. I start working also at a young age because I'm Hispanic, uh, first generation. So yeah, little by little, man, little by little.
Hey, bro, you don't have a torch. I can borrow one second.
A what?
And torques?
Nah,
No.
nah. What you looking at, man? I said no, and he gives me a bad face. What the fuck? Not for you. That's the hardest part, man. What the fuck? Pussy has superpowers. And you know that. You freaking know that. Yeah, man. Like I told you before, I'm trying to buy a house by next year. I work as a bartender. I do this probably every week. I come here. I sell my parts on eBay, and yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. All I'm doing right now, just like buying, selling, working as a bartender, making money. Yeah, make it happen.
Yeah, ya fue ayer la otra semana. Quedamos a backlights. Sí, no, 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 yo no regreso nada. Es que yo le enseñé inglés, los que yo lo ordené vienen todos completos, con todo. Usted quiere el puro chop, cuando lo, mire, cuando lo desarme y si la base está dañada la de arriba, va a tener que...
What do you think? Any recommendation for a good investment? I try like investing on the stock market, but I suck at it. I really suck. Like every time I used to do that, I start losing money more and more. So after some time, I stopped doing it. Um, I tried different businesses, like nothing crazy like you, but I tried different businesses before. Man, I was trying to do that also, but the thing is, I don't have the room, you know, to fix the car. So that's why I start selling parts instead. That's why I start selling parts instead because it takes me less room. Um, I used to do it from my bedroom. Now I I have a little storage unit.
Yo le llamo cuando ya los tenga listos. No, no se preocupe. Todo bien. Bye.
Mhm. I was trying to start selling, like buying from auctions again, but that's I think that's gonna happen after I purchase my house because I'm freaking excited, man, to get married. I'm in the 20s. I'm 28. I'm gonna get married with a 22 years old lady, and yeah, But I don't have like a big storage unit. That's the thing. It's really small, man. I think I think it's like 5 by 10 or 5 by 15, something like that. It's freaking small. I can barely feed myself with all these parts in there. But the business is growing so far, you know? A scissor lift. Yeah. I got a friend who worked for not for Mini Cooper, but he worked for someone that has a like a small dealership for Mini Coopers, and uh, he has more experience than me at least. But he's fucking lazy, man. That's the thing. I used to have a small business with him, like doing carpet cleanings and stuff like that. But he's freaking lazy. You know what? After I purchase my house, I might gonna start doing um at least like tune up, not tune up. Yeah, I think how is that's the name, right? Tune ups, like oil changes and stuff like that. I can start doing that from I and eventually you can start saving money to do something else. Um, I opened a high gel savings account not too long ago, and little by little, I think that's gonna work. Yeah, man. I used to, like I said before, I used to have a few little businesses. Nothing crazy. I make some money with a few of them. I lost money also. And after a minute of doing nothing, I start doing this. And this is being not too bad. Like everyone needs auto parts. So it's pretty easy to sell auto parts, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I like the idea. You know what? I might gonna start doing that. Um I still gotta buy the house first, but I'm gonna do it anyways, you know? I can fix a little setup, or I can do a little setup so I can start doing a little job. Hopefully nobody's gonna tell the city or anything like that. You know, there's haters anywhere.
You want the Jordan? I said it's better than that. You saw another one I give him? I didn't give it to him.
I think she's a little jealous though. I ain't gonna lie. But I used to live with someone who was really, really freaking jealous. She didn't want me to go to work. She was freaking sick. This one is a little different. It's jealous, but like regular, nothing too crazy. I think I think this shit is bad already. I was trying to take this cable. Mm, Okay, I'm gonna leave that shit. Um, let me see. I need to take all my tools. Okay, she's jealous but not toxic. That's the difference. But I used to live with this chick that I'm telling you, and she was fucking toxic, man. Like really bad. Sometimes she used to get into the back of my car and like trying to stop me from going to work, and that's freaking toxic, man. But yeah, she's not that toxic type. Hey, David, thank you, man. You're the man. I really appreciate it, brother. No, David left, so it's only me and you guys. So who wants to talk to me? Make a conversation right now. No one, no one, no one can compare to David. Come on, yeah. Say something in the chat. Actually, no one is gonna say anything. Damn. So I used to come to this junkyard with a friend, and I remember every time I came with him, he used to get out the junkyard with his pockets, literally his pockets full of parts, and he never paid for all those parts. Motherfucker was fucking crazy. It wasn't even worth it to go to jail for a freaking old part. Oh, has anyone has anyone ever been at junkyard and has done something like that before? Like taking parts and taking to your pockets? Anyone? If you haven't do it, I know you know someone who has do it before. There's plenty of like crazy people or cheap people that doesn't want to pay for parts, especially here in California, man. A lot of broadcasts. All right, you guys can call me broke, but I'm gonna take all of these pennies. Can you guys see the pennies on the floor right here? The thing is, if you find pennies or and they are copper, you can make some money out of copper pennies if you don't know that. And if you don't know that, now you know. You can make a little extra money out of copper pennies. Yeah. You can call me broke, fuckers. Let's see. There's anything else. Oh, there's another penny over here. I'll take it. And there's a bunch of more pennies right here. That's crazy, man. Just look at how many pennies I found. I just found. There's a bunch of pennies. Boba, what's going on, Boba? How's it going, my guy? Mr. Boba? Mr. Boba Loba. Mm, okay. That's extra. I found a bunch of pennies. What's going on, Boba? Where are you staying at? Like on which state? Are you in the US or are you watching me from another country? I'm located in California. Nice weather right now. Um, where are you from? I'm originally from El Salvador, so I'm Salvadorian. You know, pupusas. But I stay in California, man. I've been here for about 12 years, maybe longer. I don't even know. I lost the count of years already. My school, man, you're far away. How's my school, man? Never been there before. Russia. Okay. Hold on, Boba. I got a few questions for you, if you don't mind me asking. What do you think about what's happening on Russia right now? That's one question. Number two, um, are you guys forced to be deployment like a civilian, they force you to go to war or to enroll into the army over there or not? If you don't want to answer, it's okay. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to open this freaking door. I still here. Okay. What do you think about the war? What's your opinion? Also, are you guys like here in the U.S.? I think they can call you in to go to war. So that's my question. That's my question. It's okay, man. I I'll wait for you. It might be my internet, not yours, probably. You know, I don't have good internet either. Great people are mistakes, aka Brandon something. Ah, shit. Ow. Yes, sir. About Russia and Ukraine. What do you think, man? How old are you? Who you think is gonna win? Like Russia has a lot of power. Like they got money, you know. They got money. They got arms. They got a lot of soldiers. But Ukraine has been resisting pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not in favor. I'm not in favor of any of them. But I would like to know the opinion of really of the Russian guy. You know. Yeah, I think the same. I know you might not be. You might not be in favor of war, but um, who you think is gonna win, or how you think it's gonna end up this? You think one day the war is gonna stop just because, or first of all, I don't even know, but why are they fighting for? I don't know if you know that, but you might have more knowledge about it than me. Or can anyone in the comments tell me why Russia and Ukraine, what are they fighting for? Like, what's going on over there? Anyone? If anyone knows about it, can you leave it on the comments, please? Yeah, it's really sad, man. Okay, let's make a different question. Have you been in the US? Never. Have you? If yes, how was your experience over here? Yeah, this thing is super tight. Everything? Don't tell me Russia is cheaper than the US. I mean, I know everything is really expensive over here. Actually, I think it's more expensive than it's supposed to, you know? They trying to overcharge for everything. I got some experience doing this. That's why I'm this fast. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Oh, oh man. I need this thing. Mm. Oh man, that's crazy. Why? You guys don't have free access to internet over there? Or the government sheesh. Sheesh. I'm tying this thing down. The government is taking the internet. What's going on? Cool map. What's going on, Papa? Where you watching from? Where you located at? Which which state? What country? And I think I got all my tools. Oh, I was trying to take this thing also. Now that I remember, let me see. I'm gonna take a real quick. God damn, this thing is freaking tight. Okay. Next step. Watch. Okay. Without having to take the boat. BP. Oh, I know what is VPN. That's weird, man. So you don't have access to internet right now? That's crazy. Because of war, or it's been like that always? That's crazy. Hold on. YouTube is blocked, like for everyone, or because he's probably scared of you guys sharing videos. Man, that's crazy. What? What about Netflix? You still have access to Netflix? That's crazy. You guys don't have access to YouTube? Sheesh. Actually, that's sad. It has to be really voting for you guys. Man, that's crazy. Okay, another question. Do you feel safe being in Russia right now? Or is scary? It might be scary. Mm. Where is the part that I need out of this car? Ow. Where is it? Let me see. It should be somewhere over here. But where? Mm, 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 mm. Oh, okay. Okay, but you guys don't have access to anything right now, pretty much. You have to use VPN in order to connect to YouTube, or you can even watch Netflix. You guys are not allowed to do anything right now, pretty much. That's crazy. What? What? Gas is way cheaper than here. The thing is, you guys pay how much is a gallon? 1 gallon of gas. I think it's like $3, $4. No, we're paying like $6 per gallon over here in California, in the United States. Man, that's crazy. That's good. It's super cheap over there. And how old are you? Do you work already or you're in school? If you work already, how much they pay you for 1 hour of work? I know depends, but what's the minimum wage? Okay. Whoa, $2,000 a month? Man, you guys get good money. Actually, no. It's cheaper. I mean, You don't get too much money, but it's cheaper. So you don't really spend all the money. It makes sense. But I didn't know Russia was that cheap. Here in California with $2,000, you can do anything. Pretty much it's gonna you can pay your house rent and that's it. And that's only if you're lucky you have a cheap place to live. $2,000 is not bad. Hmm. I'm looking for a specific car part that I can find. It looks like these cars doesn't have it. I thought of what I was gonna find on this one. Here in California, I think you make around, I don't even know, like $3,000 a month. Just a little more than you guys, but everything is more expensive. So most people has two jobs over here. So they want you to be working almost all day long. You know, hold on, $100,000 if you want to rent it or if you want to buy it. Buy. Damn, that's good. That's not too bad. What about house? What's the price on houses over there? Over here, you need $4,100. 4,100, which is a lot of money. A lot, a lot. That's a lot of money. Um, Actually, I'm trying to buy a house right now. I'm gonna buy like a mobile home. I don't know if you know what is it. What is that? But a mobile home is pretty much a house which has been built into a trailer, and it's already like located. They call these places parks. So the mobile home is being located at the park already, but it's super expensive. Still, still is super expensive. 50 meters, 50 metros cuadrados. Oh, it's expensive, I think. $100,000. And do you guys have to pay like a yearly, some type of yearly um mortgage or Oh damn! No American cars over there. No, no, Ford Mustangs or Chevrolet Camaro. Nothing like that. Definitely no American cars over there. Oh damn! No U.S. cars. That's crazy. I'm gonna make a little bit of noise, okay? What about food? You can find any type of food or only from Russia? No American food like McDonald's or anything like that? Lada. Never heard about that car before. Lada. That's a new brand for me. But do you like American cars or not? Oh, yeah, they're nice. Have you seen the new Dodge cars like the Chargers or the Challengers? Those are really nice. I like Japanese cars a little better. US cars are not too good, to be honest. Oh, sorry, I dropped my phone. I have a Toyota. Oh, what kind of Toyota do you have? Toyota truck or like a sedan, like a Toyota Corolla or something like that? I got a Honda, baby. I love Hondas. I'm a Honda guy. Uh, Between Toyota and Honda, what do you like? What do you think is best? A Toyota or a Honda? Don't disappoint me. They couldn't. Oh, nice. Do you guys see like classic Hondas over there? Like from the 92 or something like that? Or not? But you guys don't see those over there. Toyota is really good. They make some good cars. It's Toyota, baby. You know how to work on cars. Yeah, this thing is super. And what's your favorite food from Russia? What size? What's your favorite food over there? Do you guys have something which you think is really good over there? I know that's a weird question, but I would like to know. birch. And what is it? Can you explain me what is it? Over here we have a lot of Mexican food, and I think my favorite thing is Mexican food. So I like burritos or um they they make something which is called carne asada fry, which is meat, uh fries, like regular fries, like potato fries, and they fry the fries first, then they put on in a bowl. They put nacho cheese or regular cheese on top, tomato, onions, um, cilantro. I don't know if you know what cilantro is, and some jalapenos, meat, and that's really, really good. It's very good. It's like nachos, like eating nachos, but with fries. It's really good. Oh, that sounds good, man. I never tried it before, but it sounds really good. Europeans. Have you been to the US? Or have you been? Oh, you like Mexican food also. That's good. You like tacos, burritos, everything. Also, do you call Mexican food in another way over there? It has different names, or is the same? Another question. You guys you guys have Mexican people over there? How often you see a Mexican guy over there? Like it's something normal to see? Oh, thank you, man. So I'm doing this because this is like a little business that I have where I purchase these parts and then I retail these parts on eBay. Oh, Makita is really good, and it's expensive. No, eBay is closed. Man, eBay is the best. I make good money from eBay. I've been selling these auto parts for about 2, 3 years, and I make good money. Some people might think this is like really bad, but I also have another job, and this is the best. What about Timu? You guys have Timu over there, or it's also closed? No, you guys don't have eBay. That's crazy. No Amazon here. Mm. Hold on. Mm. Clutch pedal. I'm taking all the good stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of cars. Too many. A lot. A lot of cars. A lot. And I go to different places every week. Uh, right now, I've been working a lot on my other job, so I didn't have the time to come till today. I think this is pretty much all American cars. This is a Jaguar, a Ford. This one right here is a Chevy. Oh, there's another Honda. Let me see. I'm looking for Hondas, so let me check that one out. Let me grab my tools for focus. This brand, I don't even know what kind of brand is this. That's a weird one. Let me see. Okay. So, hey, thank you, Boba. Hope to see you soon again, brother. Thank you so much. And there goes my friend from Russia. It's nice to meet new people, you know? So if anyone in the chat wants to say hi, come on. Don't be afraid. Leave your comment down below. No, la de. There's fucking photos. They literally fucking showed. Look at the thing. Fucking Mm. Yeah, we're finding out. Bye. Damn, man. Damn. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead. Mm.
Ese de Raúl, ¿no?